Understanding Web App Basics. Let's start by defining what a web app is. Unlike traditional websites, web apps are interactive and function more like applications. Websites primarily focus on displaying static information with limited user interaction. Web apps, on the other hand, are dynamic, task-oriented, and provide rich user interactions. To create a web app, you'll need three core technologies. HTML provides the structure and creates the elements users see on the page. CSS handles the styling and visual appearance, making your app look good. JavaScript adds functionality and interactivity, allowing users to interact with your app. Web apps operate on a client-server model. The client, typically a web browser, sends requests to the server. The server processes these requests and sends back data, which the browser then displays to the user. For beginners, it's best to start with a front-end only approach. There are several simple web apps that beginners can build to practice their skills. A to-do list app is perfect for practicing basic DOM manipulation and data storage. A calculator helps you understand user input handling and logic implementation. And a weather app introduces you to working with external APIs and displaying dynamic data. Now that you understand the basics of web apps, you're ready to start building your first project. Let's build a simple to-do list app step by step. First, you'll need to set up your development environment. You'll need a text editor like VS Code and a modern web browser for testing your application. Create 3 files for your project: HTML for structure, CSS for styling, and JavaScript for functionality. Each file serves a specific purpose in your web application. In your HTML file, create the basic structure for your to-do list application. Include a form for adding new tasks and an unordered list to display them. In your CSS file, add styles to make your app look appealing and responsive. Style your container, headings, input fields, buttons, and task items with appropriate colors and spacing. Now add JavaScript to make your to-do list functional. First, let's create the logic to add new tasks. Add functionality to mark tasks as complete when clicked, and to delete tasks when the delete button is pressed. To test your application, simply open the HTML file in your web browser. Test all your app's functionality, adding new tasks, marking tasks as complete, and deleting tasks. To continue learning web development, there are many excellent resources available. Once you're comfortable with the basics, you can explore JavaScript frameworks like React, Vue.js, or Angular. Frameworks help you build more complex applications with organized code, reusable components, and community support. Congratulations, you've successfully built your first web application. Keep learning and experimenting to build more complex applications.